My name is Noe van Edel. I'm 30 years old and I adopted this grave of Stanley Clark, 401st Glider Infantry Regiment, 101st Airborne Division. World War II was a really dark time for us in the Netherlands, but for everybody in Europe. Deep inside us, everybody is happy that we are liberated. In this area we are liberated by the Americans. Parts of the Netherlands, Belgium and France are liberated by the British and the Canadians. So for us we are happy that we are free. Because of that, we can show our respect by adopting a grave. They had soldiers in the house. My grandma told me stories about it, that they came in the house, they had 6 or 8 soldiers. They opened up the windows, they put sandbags in it, put the guns on it. And then the Germans came back, and then the other Americans came, and there were different guys. They helped them with restoring their clothes. They got chocolate. Even if it was like 1 day or 2 days, they built up a relationship with those people. But then there were also soldiers that didn't came back. And the grave registration had to bring them back. And people in the village, they missed those people. So they remembered it and they went to the cemetery and they looked it up. And from there on, you saw the connection by taking care of the dead soldiers. In the beginning, it was not really adopting a grave like I have a certificate. It was taking care and remembering the people that they once had at their dinner table and now gave their ultimate sacrifice and buried here in Margraten. I started to do the research. When I received the adoption papers, I saw a name. I saw a white cross among 8,301 other crosses. And I made a promise. I wanted to know his family, if there was family alive. And I wanted to know if there is a picture of him. That were my only 2 goals that I had. 7 years later, I found out more about the unit and about Stanley. And I got in contact with the family and I received a picture. So for me, that was my promise. I made my promise and I kept it. Eventually, you got so into the story that you wanted to know like everything of him. I can't say it is a part of me, because it still is a person and it's another family. But I'm so close to it that you're emotional with it. And I know for later on, when I have kids, it will pass on from generation to generation. And especially when somebody did the research and you know the story of the person and you're in contact with the family, who knows, maybe in 100 years, part of my family still is connected with the Clark family. But it will go on and go on and go on.